Good morning. It is so early, way earlier than I typically go live. Um, so I did not do anything to my hair last night, and my frizz is crazy. So before I put these extensions in, I'm going to do some stuff for frizz. Typically, I do the Frizz Fighter bundle before bed, which is like satin nectar gloss, which helps with shine, a hair lotion, which helps like smooth all of the texture, and then a leave-in conditioner. Good morning, but I just fell asleep with a towel on my head. So this is kind of what I end up with after that. But I wanted to talk to you guys. I washed my extensions for the first time, and it made me think, I mean, I've had extensions for a long time, and you figure it out, but like there are definitely some things to know that will help you out. This is satin nectar gloss, y'all. This will change your life. So before I put my extensions in, since I don't wash them often, I don't want to put a lot of product in them. So and my hair needs the extra moisture right now to help fight this frizz. So I'm just running this through my hair, and it will help with my shine. It'll help with like all these things. I'm gonna be really honest. I'm probably not gonna have time to curl my hair live. My kids have to go to school, but we have a photo shoot this later in the morning, and I'm trying to get as many me get ready things, like they're all eating a bowl of cereal, they already have their clothes laid out, and so I am just trying to get everything done I can get done. But I was like, okay, so wanted to just share with you guys some stuff that I do and some tips, and kind of talk about how I washed my extensions. I also let the purple conditioner, so I washed with purple shampoo, but then I let the purple conditioner sit on my hair. And the reason I let the conditioner sit is because it's hydrating, it's not drying out. I used to let the shampoo sit on my hair until a really wise friend told me, why don't you let the conditioner set, because that's really better for your hair. And I was like, duh. So good morning. So I just put satin nectar gloss in my hair this morning right now. And I might not even have time to curl it, but I wanted to just, I don't know, I feel like it's been a few days. Lexi Kate's been in the hospital yesterday. She's had like some stomach problems going on, but like I just felt my life was kind of in a hot mess. I had this great, audacious, like incredible big goal of being like, I'm gonna go live every single day, and then my life just kind of like went bleh. And so I was like, I'm gonna do this morning. Hi. I have no makeup on, y'all. Like, we're just really real life. Last night I had a major meltdown. I'm just gonna talk to you about it while I get ready. Major. And I don't want you to think other people don't have, like, where you just can't handle the weight of the world on your shoulders. And I was like, I tell myself all the time, like, you need to be strong. Like, you've got this. Like, I self-talk a lot. And that is all great. I do think that is really good. But there are times when it's like okay to be overwhelmed and be like, God, I am weak, but you are strong, and I need you to carry the weight of my problems on your shoulder, and I need you to give me peace, because I can't give it to myself. And that's how last night was, because I felt like I was like disappointing everybody. I felt like I was disappointing people, and I wasn't enough for my kids, and I was trying to juggle all these things. And when you just get in one of those like there's too much kind of moods, we're really, really, really behind. Like there's just it's been a busy week, like everything. So so last night I was just kind of having this like, what is it that really overwhelms me? And it would be fear that I'm going to disappoint people, fear that people are going to be mad at me, fear that I'm going to not work hard enough and lose money or success, and I won't know how to take care of my kids. Like all these things that revolve around fear. And so I was in the shower and I was just crying and listening to praise and worship music, and I was like, it just like clear as day hit me that like fear is not from God. Like whatever fears and anxiety you have going on in your life, like fear is not from Jesus. Like God says, like, I will bless the sower and you will reap a harvest. And, like, so I began to just take every fear and just put like a truth to it. Like, what does God say? And that when I am weak, He is strong, and that He has a plan for me and He knows the plan for my life. And I don't know if anybody else has a lot in their life going on, and they just, like, this morning I was gonna just throw these in really fast, but honestly I just felt like I wanted to come and talk to you guys and just encourage you. If you feel like you're weak, but you don't have to be weak by yourself. And sometimes it's just good to know, like, other people. Like, sometimes I feel like all my friends have it all together and I'm the only one drowning. Like, I feel like, how do they keep up? How do they balance? And I'm realizing they don't. Like, but you can always come back to, like, center yourself on what your priorities are. You can juggle a lot of things, but there are glass balls in your life that you don't want to drop. And that's like your family, your job, things that are important to you. Those are your glass balls. Everything else is like a bouncy ball, and you can pick it back up. It can drop a couple times, but the important things are glass balls. And, like, those things are the things that you don't want to drop, and you don't want to forget that they're important to you. So, okay, I wash these in purple shampoo and conditioner, and I wash them one at a time. And I try and, like, wash from the base all the way down and do this, and then I rinse them, and I try and keep it to where they get as least amount of tangles as possible. But then I put a good bit of conditioner, and then I rinse while brushing my fingers through, and then I will take my hairbrush and I will start at the bottom and I'll work my way up. So I'll brush the tangles out down here, and then I'll work up, and then I'll go mid, and then I'll work up to up top, and then brush all the way down. So I end up with tangle-free extensions. Good morning. I feel really good now. Sometimes I've also discovered that sleep deprivation and just, like, an emotionally exhausting day will cause you to have unrealistic, or, like, really, like, things aren't always as, like, hyped up as what sometimes you can get yourself into. And so I woke up this morning, I feel totally fine, like, and it's gonna be all okay. But last night I felt like this was a hot mess. So, and I worry, like, Lexi Kate is, she was sick and at the hospital, and if you don't know her story, when she was little, she was sick a lot. She was in the hospital a lot. And during a revival service at our church, I truly believe, like, she went from the negative 40th percentile to, in 3 weeks, like, on the charts. And, like, I watched God heal her. And when she started getting sick again, like, she used to be in the hospital for therapy several days a week, and, like, all this stuff. And so this fear of, like, what if she gets sick again? Like, what if something happens to her? Like, has made me so anxious inside. And last night I just, like, was just giving it all to Jesus, and, like, He reminded me, like, I have a plan for her, like, I have this, and I've healed her. And, like, just because she's, like, yes, she is sick right now, she's gonna be okay. Like, and whatever it is, God has a purpose. So anyways, if anybody else needed a little bit of Jesus this morning and some encouragement and learning how to wash extensions, that's what today's topic is. I don't even know the time. Oh, mercy. I gotta get kids to school. So I'm popping these in. This is what my plan is. I'm gonna pop extensions in, and that'll be one less thing I have to do when I get back. And then I will actually curl them later, but just wanted to talk to you. How's everybody doing this morning? Okay. The very top of the rows, I'm using the 7-piece set. It's the Longe extension set. Longe is having a giant sale right now. So if you haven't checked that out, they restocked on almost all my favorite tools, and then their hair care products are really, really inexpensive. They're like at a stock up sell price. So I'm gonna curl them with the 32 millimeter wand and then straighten the ends. That's my favorite way to curl them. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't have time, because I have to get kids to school. But when I get back home, I'm going to. But yeah, there's an exclusive sales link. You can check that out on. Oh, you're getting your Lysync in the mail today? Oh, that's so awesome. I bet you're tracking it like crazy. So I remember getting my Lysync in the mail, but it hadn't launched yet to the public, so I couldn't tell anybody because I was one of the first people to get it. And so I can remember getting it and being like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I just want to like Instagram story this. But I couldn't. And so, but I was tracking it like crazy. These extensions are so easy to put in. They're just clip-in, and the weft is really, really thin technology, so it just blends really, really well. I've never gotten on this early, I don't think, you guys. I really just felt like led to get on early this morning, and I felt really bad that I had not been able to get on the last couple of days because of everything going on in my life. Like, no exaggeration, I have probably 500 messages in my business messenger right now, like no exaggeration. And I know there were like almost 200 comments for people wanting to join my team, and I haven't gotten to get back to everybody yet, like that were like nervous. And so I'm like, I feel so bad, but I'm gonna get to it. Just need more hours in the day. So I mean, I've still been working on messages every night and working on stuff, but it's just been one of those weeks. Extensions just give you like, do you hear Lola? She just said, do you want me to get to my watch? Also, we have had wasps, and she can't say the word wasps. She calls them wops. And then she also can't say thumbs. She calls them blums. The cutest thing ever. I doubt I will ever correct her. She can be like 10 and calling it that. So I have really, really thick hair. So for me, I need 7 pieces because if not, I will look like I have a mullet. So somebody must not be saying nice things. But I feel like if we can live more in a transparent area of our lives where it's like we don't pretend we have it together, but we like lean on each other, and like that's what the body of Christ is supposed to be like, you know? And like that's what the community of, like that's what I feel like this community is, like this community of people that just are there for each other. And somebody's texted me. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully this inspires somebody to get ready today, even though I'm going to not quite be ready. These are just air dried extensions. They have no, like my hair is air dried, my extensions are air dried, so nothing is fixed currently. But I'm gonna take my kids to school with them completely like this, and this is what I will do. I will. looks kind of done, and I will throw on a hat just like this, and this will be how I take my kids to school. So, because I don't have time to do the other right now, but I didn't want to not get to talk to y'all. So hopefully this is okay, that this isn't like a complete glam hair makeup tutorial. Really, this is just teaching you how to wash and condition your hair and brush out your extensions and how to put them in, and a little bit of inspiration and encouragement for your day. Pretty sure probably 2 of my 3 children are like still in a leotard or half naked or whatever princess outfit they had on earlier this morning, and so I'm gonna go and get them dressed for sure and get everybody to school. But if I have time later, I will definitely hop on and talk to you guys. So but I just wanted to show you, and then also the difference, like, because I toned them with that shampoo, the purple shampoo and conditioner by Lunge. I toned them with that, so they definitely have like a more icy color, like a more white instead of yellow tone to it. So, but this is, I don't know, I would, if I had like 3 seconds more, I would just put like a cream stick foundation on maybe, but I'm not going to do that because I really do want to do a full face of makeup today. So, but yeah, all right, you guys, hope you have a good day, and remember, you're special and you're loved, and that whatever problems you're going through, like, Jesus is so strong, he can take care of all of them. So, bye y'all.